What was something popular growing up?
Oh, the most popular fad that I can remember were the great big full skirts. And we would wear, I had a friend named Snippy Finch who wore 20 petticoats under her under her full skirt. And we had felt skirts. These skirts were made out of felt and they stuck way out. And we called them poodle skirts because they had little cutout pictures of poodles on them. They were real cute.
Okay. What world events did you experience?
Well, I wasn't too tuned in to what was going on in the world when I was a child, but I will tell you a big event that did happen, and there was a big fallout from it ever after that, and that was the bombing of Hiroshima with the atomic bomb. And that was, everybody was just sort of blown away by the power of that bomb and the devastation that it could bring. And we're still talking about it, aren't we? The moral use of a bomb that was that destructive.
Okay. And did you play any sports or any activities?
I had lots of activities, but I was not very athletic. And when I was young, my favorite game was kickball. I was fairly good at that. But girls didn't participate in sports very much back in those days. And so the closest I came to having a sport was cheerleading, and I loved that.
Okay. And are there any other facts about World War II you would like to share?
Well, I think probably the reason that you wanted to ask me about World War II is because of my father. And I brought a picture of him so you all could see my soldier father. And here, I don't know if you can see this picture, but this is an encampment when he was actually out there in the woods, before they started shooting at each other. And this is something that has meant a lot to me. This was his Bible that he carried in his pocket up here. And he carried it wherever he went, and it has, if you can see the bottom of it here, you see that raggedy part? That was where the shrapnel that killed him hit his Bible too. And that's been a meaningful thing, which I gave to Lillian's brother, who reminds me of my father, of what I think my father must have been like, since I didn't know him.
All right. Well, thank you for interviewing with me.
Well, thank you for asking me.